KWTX News 10 at noon starts now.
It's hard to know exactly how common domestic violence is because people often don't report it. To encourage women to talk about that abuse, Empire Beauty Schools has made it possible for us to talk to Janine Pirro. She's a TV court judge and also a women's rights advocate. Janine, thanks so much for being with us.
Well, it's good to be with you.
Now, what are some of the signs that we should be looking for in our relationships and in our friends of domestic violence?
Well, you know, the truth, Emily, is that 1 in 4 women in this country will experience domestic violence in the course of their lifetime. And I've been a prosecutor, an elected county judge, and the district attorney in a county of 1 million people. And I know that domestic violence is one of the biggest problems that we have in our society. It is pervasive, but it is also hidden. And although I started one of the first domestic violence units in the nation as a young prosecutor in 1978, the truth is that there are still women who suffer in silence, and that's why this Saturday, October 9th, is Domestic Violence, a National Day of Beauty for the Empire Beauty Schools. And all of the proceeds from any procedure, a haircut, a color, getting your nails done at any Empire Beauty School will be 100% of those proceeds given to local domestic violence shelters. Make no mistake, everyone who's listening to us or watching us knows that they know someone who's a victim of domestic violence, and so you recognize them because they become more isolated. They've got low self-esteem. They seem to be fearful all the time. They have bruises that are unexplained that they say are accidental, or they're clumsy, or they fell. And that's why the the beauty schools are teaching the salon operators that they are in a unique position to see bruises on the head and the neck, and to be able to refer clients to a domestic violence hotline, the National Domestic Violence Hotline, as well as the website of the Empire Beauty School for assistance and resources in identifying and getting help to these women.
Why has this become such a personal fight for you?
You know, it started when one of the first cases I handled as a young prosecutor involved a man who had paid someone to kill his wife. And I remember looking at the autopsy photos and saying, she's so beautiful. Why would anyone kill his wife and the mother of his own children? And that's when my crusade started. And so for me, partnering up with the Empire Beauty School and the National Domestic Violence Hotline is a natural for me. And on the Judge Show, Judge Janine Pirro, I mean, we are always recommending that the litigants that we think are in domestic situations, domestic violence situations, call the hotline. There are over 5,000 resources available on the hotline, as well as my website, judgejp.com. There's help out there. What we need to do, Emily, is to connect the victims with the help.
Thanks so much for talking with us today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.